We got some righteous game today, man. We're gonna get right into it. I'm gonna show you guys exactly how I made a plus 50% return on my investment in the stock market in less than 20 minutes. I'm gonna keep it real easy, real simple for you, short and sweet. We're gonna get right to it, man, without further ado. So this was on January 30th, which was a Monday. And right here, what I got for you is a 5-minute chart on SPY. I'm going to show you guys exactly what I traded, exactly how I traded it, what my thought process was on it, and then, of course, how I got that 50% return so quick, so easy, and how I got up out of the market after. You did. But let's get into it, man. So we had the market open up around 9:30. My game plan for the day was to watch around where you see I have this level at that 405 area for a potential reject. What's the potential reject? Well, when we can't go over a certain level and then we start seeing red candles, basically to keep it short and sweet for you, we see sellers taking over, buyers probably taking profits, maybe volume slowing down. But mainly, we just can't go over the level. We're trying to go over the level, but we can't go over it. And we form an indecision candle like this one here, where we got buyers try to push it up and sellers try to push it down. And we got a little body in the middle. That's usually what I look for on my rejects. And of course, it's got to be at my key level, right? So I wanted to see it around that 405 level. As you can see, we kissed that 405 level perfectly and came right back down. You dig? So my thought process when the market opened, right off open, I'm usually chilling. I wanted to see what we did around that 405 level. So I'm not really interested in taking anything before that level, to be honest. Like, I'm not tripping on anything else. No matter what we do, I'm not trying to take it because that's not part of my plan. And I only want to trade my plan. And that's how you stay consistent. You got to be disciplined, right? So once you make a plan, stick to that plan. Don't deviate from it. Stay solid. So we open up, get a little push up. We got sellers active here too. And then we push up a little bit higher. So I'm just getting some information on the market right now. I'm like, okay, so let's see what we got going on. So the second candle, we push up a little bit higher. Third candle, sellers try to bring it down, buyers buy it up. So I'm like, all right, buyers are active. I thought about taking this one here for a quick move, but I was like, nah, it's not part of my plan, like I said. So yeah, even me, sometimes I think about it, but if it's not part of the plan, I ain't gonna do it. I'm not into it, you dig? So I don't take that. And I see a push up, I'm like, okay, let's see what we do next though. Are we still gonna move higher, or what's the move here? So immediately we come right back down on lower volume though. And then boom, we go right back up. But this time we go up higher. Okay. So now we're starting to come into contact with my level. So now I'm kind of loading up just to see what we got going on. So if we do reject, boom, I'm going to snap into the contracts. If we don't, all right, I'm going to stay sideline. I'm going to let it rock out. So once we start coming to my level, now I'm loading up, trying to see what's good, see if it does what I want. And if it does, I'm active. So I see this candle here, about the same volume as the previous candle, a little bit more. And immediately after we get this candle, we try to go higher, try to continue, and we don't. We smack my level exactly. So I'm like, okay. But then we come down a little bit, come down here, they push it back up, try it again, and we still don't go higher. So I'm like, okay, cool. I'm entering in here. I'm getting in. So I get in right about like 404.90, like right around here. So I got maybe 20% stop loss, 20-point stop loss, which is very minuscule. That's probably like 10% for those who don't know on SPY. So I'm really not risking a lot. And for those who don't know what a stop loss is, that's exactly what I'm worth risking, what I'm worth losing, right? So that's where I'm going to cut my trade at. If it goes above that level, I would have been like, okay, cool. I took a small loss. I was wrong, is what it is. Market got me. You did. And sometimes it get like that. And you just got to take your L on the chin and keep it pushing. But that's what the stop loss is for, to keep your loss small, right? So you got to have risk management. You got to have discipline with it. So I enter on this candle because we can't go higher. We tried it a few times, and I don't just enter right when the level starts getting in play. I want to make sure that we can't go higher. So once I see us not going higher, I'm like, okay, I'm rocking with this. I'm in here. Then the next candle opens up. Try to push up a little bit right when it opened. Nope, couldn't do it. Push down, and then boom, buyers bought it up. So I'm like, okay, buyers are still active, obviously. But let's wait to the next candle and see what happens. I'm not panicking in the trade. My stop loss is up here, hasn't touched it. So I'm relaxed. I'm chilling. Then boom, we start flushing down on this candle. Okay, cool. Let's rock out. Then we push up again a little bit, buyers do, and then we flush right back down. And then we flush down on this candle, right? And I moved my stop loss. So originally on this candle, when it broke down, I moved my stop loss to 403, like 0.8-ish area. I was like, all right, if it stays below this 403.8, I'm good with it rocking out. But then after we pushed down on this candle, I moved it to 403.5. I was up a good amount, almost 100%. I was like, if it goes over 403.5, I'm gonna just cut it. I really don't want to see it coming back over that, especially with buyers being so strong, volume increasing. I wasn't liking that at all. So once it crossed back over 403.5, I was like, all right, boom, I'm out of here. I cut it for closer to 60%, actually, a little over 50%. And I cut it, took my profits and dipped. And that was it for me for the day. Nice, basically 60% trade in less than 20 minutes. And for those who don't know, I mean, that would have been 5K if you would have put 10K in. If you would have put 100K in, that would have been 50,000. And I don't know too many places where you can get a 50% return on your investment within 20 minutes. And then take what you put in back as well. So if you would have put 100,000, got 50,000 in less than 20 minutes, now you got 150,000. You don't find that too often. It's not too many places where it's this simple that you can get that high of a return on your investment, right? And all it takes is discipline, patience, and knowledge. You got to have the knowledge of the market to know what it's doing and why it's doing it. And you got to have the discipline and patience to let it do what it does and take only what you want to take. Don't take what the market's just throwing at you. Take only what you want to take. You dig? And do that in every method of life. I always try to focus on what I want to take. I'm not going to focus on just what they want to give me. No, what do I want? Right? And then once I figure out what I want, I'm going to go after it. You dig? So once I get my levels, if it comes to my levels and does what I want, yeah, I'm with it all the way. I'm active. If it doesn't, hey, I'm back chilling, kicking it, not risking anything. Maybe I don't make that much that day. Maybe I don't make anything, but I don't lose anything. You dig? And this is a game of preservation, right? This is a game of probabilities and being able to last, being able to keep your capital and grow your capital in a timely manner, but do it properly. You dig? So that's what trading is all about, man. But without further ado, that's the righteous game for today. Just wanted to show you guys exactly how you can make a plus 50% return on your investment in the stock market in less than 20 minutes. Super simple, super short, super easy. If y'all want more videos like this, man, just let me know. I'll bring you more content like this, excuse me. But without further ado, man, that's the righteous game for today, and I'm out.